Today, we're talking about how we need to make comedy funny again. Just like how even the sacred realm of sports is now adulterated by hatred of Jews in Israel, hate is making the comedy world lame and boring. Worse, it's predictable. The antithesis of good comedy. I know every joke and can guess every punchline well before it lands, softly or not at all. So ask yourself, when's the last time you shared a late night host bit? When's the last time you were splitting your sides from something that wasn't a random TikTok or Instagram reel from some indie comic who actually still gets it? If you're wondering why the world can't take a joke anymore, it's because the comedy world forgot how to tell jokes. And Jimmy Kimmel is example 1A. This week, he's doubling down on his expectant widow line about Melania and the glow. Joke time right before the latest assassination attempt at the Correspondents Dinner. Melania called it hateful and violent. Trump wants him gone from NBC, and Kimmel's response lectures her about rhetoric while repeating the bit, claiming it was just a light roast about age. Kind of like how you dark roasted yourself, Jimmy, when doing blackface as Karl Malone? I remember that. Dude, that's not edgy. That's not brave. That's what happens when your entire act is performative hatred dressed up as comedy. You haven't been funny since you left the fucking Man Show. No wonder your ratings are in the toilet. And Vince Vaughn called it out perfectly. People don't stop watching late night comedy because they hate comedy. They stopped watching because it became a lecture hall for the same tired partisan fucking script. Late night used to unite. Carson, Letterman in his prime, even Jay Leno, they punched across the aisle, left and right. They mocked everyone, and actually those jokes landed. Now it's one long Trump derangement sermon with applause lights. Colbert, Myers, Kimmel, all interchangeable at this point. Predictable, preachy, and punchless. The same goes for the podcast world. Dave Smith, Theo Vaughn, Tim Dillon, all the same jokes with all the same points. Congrats! You're all fucking sheep. This is the same poison infecting sports. We get Free Palestine directed at the Trailblazers, From the River chants at games, and Jewish athletes catching strays is choking comedy. When punching up means endlessly targeting the same political enemies and cultural outsiders while shielding your own sacred cows, you don't get satire, you get propaganda with a laugh track that stopped laughing years ago. Comedy dies when it becomes mandatory ideology, when the only acceptable target is half the country that doesn't vote how you like, when edgy means wishing the widowhood on the first lady but clutching pearls if anyone jokes back. Bring back the balls. Bring back the broad targets. Bring back jokes that surprise, offend everyone a little, and make you spit out your fucking drink. Make comedy funny again. The audience is starving for it. The TikTok, YouTube comedians already know this is the legacy, and that is the legacy gatekeepers are the last to fucking figure it out. This is the Red, White, and Blue Jew, aka Jake Donnelly, saying until next time, folks, see ya, and I just want to laugh again, don't you?